YouTube changes its layout once again. Is it good? Is it bad? I'm the Dids, and I'm about to tell you the pros and cons to the new YouTube OneChannel Design layout. First, let's begin by just kind of explaining what this new OneChannel Design is. It's a new design, yet again. This is about what feels like the third time in the last month that YouTube has changed their design. Granted, I know that's not true, but as a YouTube creator for the last 5 years, the last year and a half or so, it's just been constant updates and constant things that, personally, and I think a lot of people will agree with me with this one, I feel are unnecessary. Real quick, 36 and 4 gameplay, pretty good. You should keep watching and check it out. I have many good moments. So this new YouTube design is supposed to be, and the main focus behind it is that it is accessible on all platforms. PC, tablet, smart TV, smartphone, you know, anything to that nature. It's supposed to be accessible on all different devices so that anybody can access the same information on any platform and switch to another platform and get essentially the same information. So that would be great and all, but the YouTube app on my phone doesn't work. And I just updated it. It was working fine before. Granted, I'm still pushing for them to include an inbox feature so I don't have to use the browser as my YouTube, and then I can't watch videos that way. But now I updated it and it just doesn't work at all. It just goes to a black screen and then I have to restart my phone because it freezes. So that would be great if they get their mobile Android app to work, and I might be the only one with the problem, but I've read most of the reviews on the Android marketplace, and the YouTube app, at least on Android, isn't doing so hot. Now, I can't speak for iPhone users how it's doing on there. If anybody has an iPhone and uses the app, if it works effectively, please comment below. I'm really interested in hearing how it works for iPhone because I really would love an iPhone someday. So give me more reasons, people. In addition, it's supposed to be easily organizable and easy on the eyes to see just what you want to see and nothing more. The user will put all of their videos in playlists, which I do think is a good stride, and I think that it is a little bit more easy on the eye, and it is a lot easier to specifically pinpoint what you're looking at and what you want to watch, and it's a little bit easier, of course, with the creator's help to find the playlist that you came for and to watch it with the greatest of ease. Now, I don't think that it's necessarily a bad thing now. I think that with the right amount of work and practice, you can, with the current design, get the users great access to your playlist and everything of that nature. So I don't think that this, I mean, it's great and it works fine, but I don't think that it's one of the selling points for me of this new OneChannel design. Thirdly, there's a channel trailer, which I think is fantastic, but there's a twist. I think it's fantastic if it worked for every section of the channel. There's a trailer spot that you can put for people who are unsubscribed. So you can make a little intro video to your channel and essentially sell your channel to them in, 30 seconds to a minute. So it's a really quick, short introduction video to your channel, what you do, what kind of content you create, who you are, so people can either choose to subscribe or not subscribe. That's great and all, but you can kind of, to an extent, already do this. I used to do this, and it was, it's currently my second best video, my intro video, and it really helped me get a lot of subscribers when I first made it. And it was a great push that I think I encourage a lot of people to make an intro video like that so you can share it with people and stuff of that nature. But when you're subscribed to a channel, when you go to their channel, it doesn't play anything, which hurts our view counts. Now, granted, when you accidentally go to a channel or you go to a channel for a different reason other than to watch a video, that's a whole different thing, and those views are kind of cheated views. But regardless, it makes you as the content creator feel good because most of my audience, including myself, don't necessarily get enough views per video upload to feel quote-unquote on top of the world about the amount of views that they're getting. And, I'm not speaking for everybody when I say that, but I don't really feel that we get enough views that they should take that away, or we should at least make the they should at least make it possible for us to choose a video that plays, like for instance now, if you were to go to my channel now, because I haven't switched over to the OneChannel Design because early review, I don't like it. I have a video, currently it's my most recent video, so if you click on my channel, this should be the video if you're just watching it when it first comes out that you'll see. So I like that aspect, and I wish that they would do that for channels that are subscribed to you, so they don't go to a blank channel with here's your most recent video. It's not going to play, but here it is, and then it's probably going to be in the next 2 columns if you don't organize that thoroughly, because that's the most recent playlist and the most recent videos. So that's good and bad. It's productive for unsubscribed channels, but for people who are already subscribed and for your best friends, I think it's very unproductive and not necessarily a good thing to be thinking about. Also, it's got an associated channels connection, so it's easier to pinpoint your other channels and channels that you would normally put in your quote-unquote sub box, which I find this to be, yes, very effective, and I think that they did a good job with this, because before it was kind of out of the way, and when people would approach me to do sub box for sub box, which I never did, but I kind of didn't do it because I didn't feel like it would give either party enough exposure, because it's not so smack dab in your face that you were like, your eyes kind of just levitate towards it. I don't feel that with the current design, so it's nice that they can do the associated channels so that you can really pinpoint what channels you want to put in your sub box, quote unquote, or your other channels, or whatever you use that little section for. I think that they did kind of improve that a little bit with this design. So lastly, I'm going to close with a very intriguing point that is tough for me as a designer and for other designers alike to be creative with such a small banner space. This current background before One Design, there's so much room to design, to sell the person viewing it, because I feel that that's the space that is the background is your time to shine. And other than the intro video, if you have one on your channel, to sell yourself so that somebody else can subscribe to you and be more intrigued in your content, whether you made the background or somebody else made the background. I just think it's better for everybody to use that space effectively and sell it with a good graphical design. So guys, if you enjoyed this video and learned something, or if you're backing me on anything, please like this video. Unfortunately, I get stuck in mid-Hellstorm to get the final kill. I was hoping that that wouldn't be the case, but that's what ended up happening. Let me know what you guys think. Please comment, share this video, subscribe. There's also a template of the OneChannel Design in the description if you want to use it. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.